Hi friends, welcome to Aishu's DIY. Today we will learn how to make a dream catcher with crochet, and this is the dream catcher that we are going to learn. And I have here a small tassel which is store-bought. It's made one with suede leather and the speed cap. So I added the jump ring to the dream catcher, but we can also make a bigger tassel. I feel this one is a little bit short for the dream catcher. We can make a bigger tassel with the cord itself. This is the cord that I used for this project, but today in the tutorial I'm going to make it with a multicolor thread. But this thread is little bit, it actually tangles a lot, and this is Aunt Lydia's metallic 10 size 10 thread and crochet thread, and it's 88% cotton, and it's recommended 1.5 mm hook. So that's what this cord is, and I'm going to use the same size but in a multicolor um, um, thread or yarn. So for that I'm using this 1.5 mm hook, and then we need a bangle. So I'm using this bangle. This is an old bangle, my bangle, and you can use any size bangle that you have. These are my kids bangles which became small for them, so you can use any size bangle that you have available. You can repurpose your bangles, especially kids outgrow and then it becomes small, and you can use all of them. So I'm going to use this big one, and then I'm going to have the thread. This is the thread, and I'm going to make a slip knot. This is how you make a slip knot. You crisscross, take this, and then there we go. There is a slip knot. So basic slip knots, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, everything I have covered in my channel. If you want to go ahead and watch it, you can go ahead and watch those videos. I assume for this video that you know how to make a slip knot, a chain stitch, and stuff like that. So let's start. So we are going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then I'm gonna slip stitch in the first chain that I started. There we go. And now we shall find our magic circle, so which is this right here, and then I'm gonna do 12 double crochets. So this magic circle, you need to be careful, it's not this one but this one. So first I'm gonna chain 3, that's considered to be 1 double crochet, chain 3, and then yarn over, go through the magic circle and pull up the yarn, and then yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's the second double crochet. So now the third one, pull through 2, pull through 2. Fourth double crochet, pull through 2, pull through 2. Fifth double crochet, 9th double crochet, so now we shall count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. So the last double crochet, and slip stitch in the third chain of the first 3 chains. Okay, so we have finished the first round. So now we are going to do the second round. So for the second round, what we are going to do is I'm going to chain 5, 2 3 4 5, and then I'm going to go through the chain space, which is this, and do a single crochet. There we go. And now I'm going to chain again 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Then I'm going to go to the next chain space, and I'm going to do a single crochet. Okay, I'm keeping the tail thread on like here so that I can stitch, but if you want to do it alone, then you can do it. 4 and 5, and then come back and do a chain, do a single crochet in the chain space. There we go. Now chain 5, 2 3 4 5. This is going to be the second row. I'll finish this row and see you guys. So I'm at the end of this row. So this is my last 5 chains, and then I'm going to slip stitch in the third chain, 1 2 3. The third chain I'm going to slip stitch, and then also I'm going to slip stitch again in the same loop space that we created. There we go. So this is where I am, and then I'm going to do 6 chains this time. This row it's 6 chains. 2 3 4 5 6. So we are increasing the circumference of our flower kind of a thing, so that's why I have increased it by 1. So, and then I'm going to just go through the next loop that we created with the 5 chains. Going to go through that loop in the middle, then I'm going to pull through, and then do a single crochet. Okay, then 6 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Go through the next space and do a basic single crochet. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Then attach it with a single crochet. Again 1. I'll finish this round and then meet you back. So here I have the last chain, so I just chained 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then this is the first chain that we started this round with, so I'm just going to go into the same loop and then do a slip stitch. I'm just going to go through the chain and do a slip stitch right here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the third chain here, this chain, then I'm going to slip stitch there. I'm just going to go here into this chain and pull my thread, pull through. So I'm in position now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bangle. This might seem very small for this bangle, but we are gonna stretch so that we get this pretty flower shape and not a wobbly flower. So I'm just going to keep this form right here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go ahead and go underneath this bangle, pull out the thread. I have 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through. That's a single crochet. I did it with this and the bangle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6 single crochets on the bangle without the flower. I just attached it with 1 single crochet. Then I'm going to do 6 without the flower but just under the bangle. So go ahead and grab another and pull through. So underneath, grab 2 loops, yarn over, pull through. That's the third single crochet, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 more. Number 4, number 5, number 6. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to join this together just like that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under, do a single crochet, but this time I will go underneath this loop and the bangle together to attach the next flower petal. I would say go underneath this and the bangle, pull through the next yarn, and then yarn over, pull through 2. That's a single crochet. So we attach 2 of the petals to the bangle, Now again I'm going to do 6 single crochets just under the bangle, just to cover the bangle surface so that it's not seen. Depending upon the bangle size, you can do this round more or less. So that is 2, and then 3, and then 4, 5, and 6. Now I'll take the next petal, go underneath that and the bangle, grab the thread. I have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a single crochet. I attach the next one, and then again I'm gonna do 6 single crochets just underneath the bangle without the flower, and I'm going to continue doing that around and then until I attach to every single petal over here on the outer surface of the flower that I created. Hi friends, welcome back. I finished doing this circle around. So I actually have made 8 stitches in between, 8 single crochets in between each of the attachment to the flower, because I felt like the bangle that I had was maroon color and this was multicolor, which is very light. It wouldn't look good. That's what I thought. Here also I use the same, but this one pretty much covered everything. But this one I added 8 stitches, so it depends upon how you like it. As you can see the bangles over here just a tidbit, but if you want to add more stitches, you want to cover the entire bangle with stitches, then you add more single crochets in between the attachment. So this is my final single crochet. Now we need to make this loop that is used to hang the dream catcher. So for that I'm gonna do chain stitches. I'm going to do around 10 to 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can do as much as you want. Here if you see, the attachment here is not that great, so to fix that, what we can do is, as you can see the chain over here, so I'm coming back with my crochet hook over here and then going into this chain right here on the top, pulling the yarn through that chain, and then doing a slip stitch basically, and then bring that, okay, I left it right there. So again going inside, bringing it up, and then bringing it through my loop. Okay, there we go. Now I have attached these, and so as you can see there is a gap. If you don't like the gap, you can do it in the chain immediately. That way also it will work fine. Let me show you guys that too. So if you want a longer loop here, you can do more chains that will lengthen that loop for you. So come over here, go through this chain right here, and then do a slip stitch. Okay, and then what you do is you take your scissors, cut your cord and then pull this through that way. Now you need to use a needle and then weave this through, or what I do normally is I just um, poke my hook into the needle, into the stitch, and then kind of pull this through. But you need to make sure it's okay because it's a blue color. As you can see the color, so you need to be careful about that. This way, if you can bring it in the back and then probably bring it here, you can thread a needle and just weave this thread through the pattern. Yeah, I'll just do that, and then this short tail I can just snip it off.